So, the armor of God. Wow, this is something that really impacted me when I first became a Christian. You know, like, where like Kevlar, young people, it's real here. But you know, look at it in the flesh, and yeah, it might seem that way that we're fighting against people and people that they come to us and call us names, you know, or think that we're brainwashed, ignorant, cold-minded. But it's not even that. You know, our spiritual, our battle is a spiritual battle. It's something that we can't even see. We as Christians, we know that's a spiritual battle, but a lot of times we don't necessarily even think about it. We just think that it's our neighbor or our coworker or our, you know, the bully in school or whatever the case may be. That's the reason why, you know, this person in my way. It's like those people are insignificant. The people that are here on this earth, the people of flesh and blood that make money, those people are insignificant. That's not our true battle. Not to sound cheesy or nothing, it's with Satan. It really is. He's the one that really fights against us. You know, he's the one that puts up all these little things that even makes those flesh and blood people that come along with you. He's the one that kind of motivates them. He's the one. You know, Satan is the one. I don't want to make him too important, but you know, the fact is that he's there and he was fighting against us. He knows that the type of people that we are, and he knows that we're, you know, even a lot of the people, the men of the Bible, you know, they were very devoted to God, and they fell because they were weak in their flesh. So here, it's speaking of the armor of God, you know, and why is it relevant? Because if we do things in the flesh, and we just do things just in the flesh and don't wear any armor, you're not going to be able to stand against, you know, this life. When you, I know that lately the news has been a lot of talk about Syria and war and all that, and you look at like the footage. I don't know if you guys have ever done on YouTube, and I love that stuff. I used to be the service, so I love all the army stuff and all that, you know. Thank God I was never in a war, you know, where I had to actually shoot at people. So that would be like very dramatic. But I still enjoy watching it. You know, sometimes I'll watch videos and pray for the soldiers. I don't know who they are, you know. But if you look at the videos, you see these guys are like full out, like yeah, right? They got their uniform with their boots and their knee pads and their elbow pads, and they have their open gloves and their sunglasses and their helmets, and they have their bulletproof vests, and you know, they have steel plate armor that goes into them, and they've got their belts and their grenades and their canteens, they have their camelbacks, and like they're decked out. You know, you never see, very rarely you see in one of the videos, a soldier going out, you know, in his underwear and boots and shooting at the enemy. And even if you did do that, people would be like, what are you doing? You know, get back and put your uniform on. Put your stuff on. Because you get shot, it's going to go right through. You know, at least with these uniforms, you know, and the protection that, the minimum protection that they have, you know, you can have them strapped, you know, and bounces off their helmet or bounces off their chest plate, whatever. You know, you never see a soldier go out to battle without their uniform. Why? Because it's an essential part of them being able to stand up against whoever the enemy is. You know, and it's the same thing for us as Christians. It says in verse 10, it says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Here with the word finally, it's almost as if Paul is giving us the final instructions. Pastor Pete spoke of how he gave us, actually throughout the last couple months, God has given us all these spiritual gifts, all these things that he's given us in Christ. Right? All these things that Paul has pointed out. This is what you have, this is what you need, this is what you don't need, do this, do that. that, right? And here he's saying, finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. The reason why he says in the Lord is because it's super important to be strong in the Lord. Because if we try to be strong without the Lord, we're not really going to be strong. Because we're weak-minded individuals. Constantly we see in the scripture where it talks about not being in the flesh and walking in the spirit. Even Jesus, the Lord, when he was on the earth, he needed to go out and pray. He would go sometimes, the scripture tells us that he would go and he would lead the disciples to go to sleep or whatever, wherever they were staying. If they were staying by a brook or if they were staying at somebody's house or if they were on a boat or whatever, these disciples would be asleep and just would be praying. And of course, Jesus slept and all that. I'm not saying that he didn't. But there was many times in the scripture where you would see that, Jesus went off by himself to pray. He would be there like all night praying. He was God. He's God. He had the full, 100%, spirit in him, just like we do. He had the Holy Spirit, and yet he needed to have that prayer time with God and fill himself with the things of the Spirit so that he wouldn't be weak in his flesh. Why? Because he was 100% man, 100% God. He got hungry and he needed to sleep and eat, to do everything that a normal human being does. And as a mortal, he would see things and hear things, and he would be like, "Wow, well, how do I work against that? What do I do?" And so he would go to the Father and fill himself with the things of the Spirit because he knew that his flesh would be weak. Right? So how much more do we need to be, filled with the things of the Spirit so that we're not weak in the flesh? Okay? It says that in the power of his might. It says, verse 11, put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay? Put on the whole armor of God, not just a part of it. Not just, don't just put on, like I said, you don't see this little running out of the underwear with just boots on. That would look ridiculous, unless it's like, all of a sudden. But otherwise, even then, they go and they grab what they need to fight. It doesn't just, like one guy puts on a helmet, the other guy puts on, the vest, and the other guy has the belt with, all the ammo. No, all of them put everything on, because that's what they need to fight against the enemy. Whoever the enemy is. So here it says, put on the whole armor of God. And we're going to talk about that next week, but he gives us every single piece of armor that a soldier uses, or that we as soldiers should use against the wiles of the devil. And why does it say, like, the wiles of the devil? Because he's wily. He's sneaky. Right? And you can't underestimate his sneakiness. You cannot. He's a sneaky dude. A lot of people think that, they think of the devil and they think that it's this dude with the horns, This evil guy with real beard. I wonder if his beard just comes out like that or if he shaves it and makes it clean. That's not the devil. That's not Satan. Okay? That's a caricature. That's something that somebody came up with and decided, okay, this is what I'm going to make the devil look like with the arrow at the end of the tail. Whoa, like, really? That's not Satan. The Bible describes him as an angel of light. Okay? That's scary. That the devil would be an angel of light. He would be like, wow. What? The devil? Yeah. The Bible says that when we see him, when this whole battle finishes here on the earth, and we're with the Lord, and we see Satan for the first time, it says that we're going to be like, is that the one? Is that the one that created all this chaos? What? No way. It says that we're going to be baffled by it. We're going to be like, that. Because we have this image of Satan in our mind. He walks around. No. Satan is wily, man. Listen to this. Remember Genesis? The book of Genesis, right? That's the first time that we see, or garden, and they're like, oh, is that the tree that God said was good? And then all of a sudden, you hear the whatever, the rattle or whatever, the snake. And you're Satan. You know, and I don't know what happened. Sometimes I try to picture the scene, like, what was he doing when Satan was talking to you? Like, he was just standing right there going, like, what was he doing? Was he, like, to the side, maybe, looking at the tree, or was he over there, picking his boogers? What was he doing? While Adam and while Eve and the serpent had this conversation, where was Adam? He was there. He was right there. He was in the general vicinity. But where was he while Satan was talking to me? And the way that he approached me was very subtle. He didn't approach her with like, hey, how you doing? Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Satan. Hey, welcome to the garden. How long have you guys been here? Is your little hut around here? Or, probably in this area of the garden? No. He doesn't introduce himself. He doesn't say, act all nice. He goes right to the question. Did God tell me? And he was like, oh, that's not how it went. That's not what God said. He said, this and that. He said, really? That's not true. Some of it's true, but not all of it's true. Listen, this is how I deal with it. This is how it should go down. You guys need to have some of that. You guys really try to whatever. That was it. He went in there and just used subtlety and trickery, and then he used flesh. The lust of the eyes, the lust of knowledge, the lust of wisdom, the lust of being able to say, I can do things on my own. All these little things that are in us as humans, as fleshly beings, Satan pushed every single one of those buttons. Happen? Am I going to die? No. Like the little kid that a friend of my nephew, he just come from Sinaloa, and he was real like smart, fast, and quick, and he was misbehaving in class, and they're like, hey, I'll put that in, or we're going to send you to the principal. And he's like, you won't come out my lap. Like that type of kid. This was Eve. What's the worst that could happen? Am I going to die? Just let me know. And that's exactly what Satan said to her. You will not surely die. Well, there was some truth to that. They didn't really die. You don't see it in Scripture where, Eve took a bite of the apple, like Snow White, and fell dead. Or whatever the hell happened to Snow White. There you go. That's not what happened. They just continued with, things changed. But they didn't die, and that's what Satan said, you're not going to die. You told them, you're going to be wise. You're going to know the difference between good and evil, and it's true, they did. But he didn't tell them the bad part. He didn't tell them you're going to be expelled from the garden, and you're going to break fellowship with God. And then you're going to be sorry if you have kids. If you'll do that. He didn't tell them all of that stuff. He just said, the apple, whatever it was, who knows if it was an apple or not, who cares? Whatever it was, it would have been a coconut. It doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that she disobeyed God. Why? Because Satan came in and was very wily. very sneaky. It's almost as if like that movie, I don't know if you watch Mr. Deeds. It's not that bad. Pat Butler, whatever, he was super sneaky. Before you knew it, he was right on the guy. Oh, very sneaky. That's sneakiness. That's sneaky. You know, we underestimate his true sneaky because he's very sneaky. He uses things that we don't even think about. You know, and before we know it, we fall. Okay? So, that's what he's talking about here. Put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Why? Because he doesn't attack you necessarily all the time, like with a sword or a shotgun or whatever you think a weapon might be. He comes on the side and kind of lobs little. Like he almost takes like little nuts. I could imagine him throwing the walnuts, like throwing walnuts at you, right? And then before you know it, he's right there. You know what I mean? He's really tricky. He does and says things and puts people in your life that make you think about things that you shouldn't do or shouldn't say, and before you know it, you fall. And then you're like, I can't do that. You know that. But you fall anyways. It says here in verse 12, it says, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of the age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in heavenly places." There's levels, guys, of demons. To be completely blunt. You think of like what we see in the movies. You guys remember the Passion of the Christ where Judas was going crazy? Little kids started turning into little freaks. And then all of a sudden this one demon comes out from over. When you think of demons as that, I'm sure that maybe that's how they are or whatever, who knows? But there's levels. Even their structure, even the demons are pretty structured. There's principalities, powers, legions, When you see, a couple instances in the Bible, you see where, the angels fight against Satan. There's Gabriel, guy, there's Michael, and there's Gabriel, and there's, other angels. Same thing with Satan. There's, whatever his name is, rock stars. There's one called Metatron. They call him Metatron. They say one of these rock and roll guys, like it was, I'm not mistaken, it was Jimi Hendrix or one of the old school rock and roll guys that died. So they got constant contact. They had contact with demons, but they knew their names. They were like on the first thing basis. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Like, really? Goodness gracious, dude. You guys aren't even scared? A lot of kids think it's just a game. It's not just a game, man. You're messing with the spiritual world. That little game, that board game, it's real, man. That stuff that, when you put your hand on it, that's not real movie yet. If you live in the spiritual world, just because you can't see it, doesn't mean that it does not exist. Okay, stop messing with it, or start messing with it, and you'll see there's real things that will happen. By the way, Jose today has a really good testimony on that. He told me the story, I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't sleep the first night. I'm like, wow, I was just thinking about it. That's crazy. And he didn't even know anything that had to do with God. And this board game spelled out a name that we used to say. He didn't even know that thing existed. Nobody in that room did. That stuff is real, man. The spiritual world is real. There was a movie that came out a long time ago, like this cheesy Christian movie where this guy, I think I told you guys about it, where this guy put on glasses, and those glasses would allow him to see the spiritual world, and it scared the heck out of him because he would put the glasses on and he'd be like, oh, I just take them right off. Because they were everywhere. You know? Spirituality and all these things that people get into, you know, they're opening themselves up to the occult, the spiritual rulers of this world, darkness. You know, some people say, I'm an atheist, I don't believe that stuff, it's meaningless. Just because you don't believe it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. You know, can you see oxygen? Can you physically see the wind? No, but it's there. Just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You know, and here Paul is warning not only the Ephesians, but us as well, man. We're wrestling against this spiritual world that we cannot see. You know, again, back to soldiers, when you're out there like in Afghanistan and stuff, you know, the reason why it was so difficult for the U.S. Armed Forces to even take control of Afghanistan, to take control of this group called the Taliban and all that, is because they never saw them. Very rare that they were able to get into a true firefight with these guys. Because the way that they fight is, you know, in hiding. They would, you know, all of a sudden they would pop up and ding, 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 you know, a couple shots here and there, ding, 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 and then, you know, you'd be like, where's it coming from? Over here, oh, and they'd shoot over there, and then somebody shooting on the other side. Or over here, and then every once in a while, I'm sure, you know, more than every once in a while, but they would, like, they would never be able to say, well, this is what he looks like. Because they were always in hiding, and that's the way they fight. So imagine how hard it was for American soldiers, how frustrating, to try to get into a firefight and not be able to see your enemy. And that's what's happening to us. We're in this battle, and we don't see our enemy, and we're, you know, not even trying to fight it because we don't see it. We don't realize that it's there, but it's there. You know, it really is. It says here, there's a whole study on this one verse. There's many, but there's this one study where it tells you exactly what the principality, what the rulers of the darkness say, spiritual hosts, you know, all these, what their levels are. It's really tricky when you think about it. You know, when Satan was cast out of heaven or whatever, when he rebelled, it took a third of the angels with him. A third. There were many of them. You know, these are the ones that are out there doing their thing. We were just talking about it yesterday when we were on the way back. You know, you see all these conspiracy theories and all these things that are happening, you know, and a lot of it, most of it's bogus. It's just crazy. But, you know, there was one instance, and I don't know if it's true or not, where these guys were, these people were searching, this company was searching for oil in Siberia. And they were drilling holes into the ground. And they would send in, what they do is they drill a, you know, really deep hole, and they send like a microphone in there, and they send out sound waves, like bats. And then, depending on the type of sound wave that comes back, then they go, oh, well, it's a possibility that there's oil there. And they say, oh, well, that's irrelevant. And then, you know, take the chances of, you know, get oil, and you make a lot of money, blah, blah, whatever. And I guess, you know, they put this probe, and sent out these waves, the recordings that came back were really, really tricky. They said that they sounded like people suffering, crying. And they were like, what is that? They couldn't figure it out. And to this day, there's people that argue, oh, you know, you tampered with it, you know, it's a lie. It could be true, man. You know, because remember, the Bible describes Hades as being, you know, somewhere here. You don't know where it could be in the center of the earth. Who knows, man? We don't know that the center of the earth, you know, according to scientists, is like just molten, burning rock. Could that be Hades? Very may well be. Who knows? You know, these things, you understand it, man, it's there. These things happen. People talk about this stuff. You know, living our lives, only caring about what we post on Facebook and Instagram and, all this stuff, and, I'll take a good selfie, and taking pictures in the bathroom. And it's so meaningless, really. Really is. Don't get me wrong, I like to post stuff on Facebook and pictures and my kids, and like I'm posting stuff that I have fun with it. It's cool to have people like your photos, and all that. But when you really look at it, it's really meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. It's just stuff that we consume our time with. It's just very sneaky Satan. Taking away the time that we could spend with God, we're spending it on Facebook or Instagram or Tumblr or whatever that you like. That time that we spend doing those things, we would be spending in prayer or reading the scripture or teaching our kids about God or whatever it is, telling somebody about the gospel. We fill our minds and our time with things that are so insignificant when we think about it. Saved. Things like, for example, when you work, most of the guys there, I'm not saying just because it's a guy thing, but most of the guys, school girls too. Most of the guys are they're really into sports. And I used to be really into football when I was younger because I had to work and I had my parents had responsibility. I have time. I don't have time. I don't have time to watch this thing. I enjoy football and all that. Looking at really watching big time watches the UFC, like MMA. I really enjoy that, right? But I see these guys, and I kind of see myself reflected in them too at that time. I'm sorry to say it, but the whole year, if it's not one sport, it's the other, and that's all they ever talk about. These guys, man, they know what's up. Ask them about something that's in the scripture. Or even ask them about their own religion or beliefs, and they don't know a lot. And it takes them all their time. These things about football. Years, man. They're over there making millions and millions of dollars while you're idolizing them. And they don't give you one red cent. And you'll be lucky to get an autograph on. It's kind of ridiculous, but that's the culture that we live in. And I think, sometimes I look at it and I go, that's pretty spiritual, that's a spiritual battle. Satan is putting these things where people just makes us occupy our time that don't really matter to us. It's crazy, man. And then it says, verse 13, it says, therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day and come all withstand. The whole armor. All of it. All the armor. Not just your boots and your helmet. We'll get into it, but everything, man. He wants us to put everything on. Because it's going to be a tough battle. It's not going to be easy fighting against the devil and his demons. You guys need to put everything on. Even if you guys don't think you need it, take it. Put on the whole armor of God, all of it. You guys have heard of that game Minecraft? It's a Christian-based game. Yes. Howling, dog, houses, the character, the main guy. He's a miner and he uses a lot of mines and stuff, and he uses a pickaxe and uses different things like that, but he also uses a sword and a helmet. And you're like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, guy that, he's a born Christian. He doesn't put it out there. He doesn't say, he doesn't, he doesn't really like market it as a Christian game because then a lot of people don't want to play it. So like, ask any little kid if they play Minecraft. I'm going to tell you at least 8 out of 10 of them will be like, yeah, I play Minecraft. You know, that little miner guy who's a miner, you know this? Oh, dude. There's everything, the helmet and the thing and the pants and the boots and the sword, and he can do a stone sword, a diamond sword, a gold sword, a stone sword, a wooden sword. You know, it's based on scripture, it's based on Ephesians and the whole armor of God. It's necessary to put everything else so that you're able to withstand against the thoughts of the enemy. You know? Let me read some scripture to you guys. It says, you know, when we think about it, we say, well, you know, how bad can it be? How big is the battle? As long as I'm strong, you know, as long as I come to church and, you know, I pray and I fellowship and I worship, and as long as I do that, everything's going to be good, man. I'm a strong Christian. You guys remember Peter? He was a pretty important guy in the scripture. He was one of the first disciples of Jesus. And he was a guy that, you know, he went all out for Jesus. He was on fire. You know, Jesus would say jump and Peter would say how high. And where do you need to jump to? And he was a guy that would blurt things out without thinking sometimes. Lord, we just want to stay here and I'm going to build 2 temples, one for Moses and one for Elijah, one for you. We just want to stay here and worship. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jesus would be like, chill out. God, we're still here. Why can't we just stay here? You know, he was a trippy guy. He was, when they were going to arrest Jesus, you guys remember the one in the Passion of the Christ? He didn't even think it. He pulled the sword out, the little short sword, and chopped that dude's ear off. He didn't care. He was taking Jesus nowhere. You know? You know, the whole thing and everything, right? And then what happened? Not 24 hours later, he denied him 3 times. And Jesus even warned him. The night before, he told him, Peter, you know, you love me, you know. Peter, you're going to deny me. You know what it says? Look at what he did, verse 4 said. It said, all are made to stumble. I will never be made to stumble. Jesus said to him, assuredly I say to you that this night, before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times. Peter said that even if I have to die with you, I will not deny you. And what happened? He denied it. He didn't just say, I don't know him. He said, listen, you I don't effing, you know, he threw every curse word in the book out there. So they wouldn't suspect that he was a follower of Christ. He was a bad guy. Of course, you know, after he did that, he started crying like a little baby. You know? Even Peter, dude, and that dude, Peter was with Jesus for 3 years. He physically was with Jesus and knew him and spoke to him and smelled his underarms. He wanted to. He went like that sometimes. He wasn't deodorant, you know? Who knows? Maybe he smelled like roses. I don't know. He was right there. You could go over there and be like, Jesus, you're the best. You know, you're such a great God. And he denied him. He was tricked by the devil. How much more us, dude, that we can't even, I've never seen Jesus. know that he's there. You know, I know that, you know, he's God, and, you know, I know that God is real. But have I ever seen him? No. You know, am I, you know, how do you say it? Think that I would be able to maybe fall? Of course, dude. Of course. If that dude fell, Peter denied him. At a, you know, pretty important night. You know, far be it from me to shoot outright. I'd deny him in a minute too. I know I would. You know what I mean? If Peter did it, you know what? You get where I'm going? It's crazy, man. Like, the devil is so sneaky, and we need to be prepared and ready. You know, and it says here that we're able to stand in that evil day. There's going to come a time when we're going to be faced with that challenge if we're not taking the rapture. And even before, I think, we're going to be challenged now to really stand up for our faith and truly say whether we're Christian or not. It says that many people are going to fall. And I don't know if you guys ever seen movies like back in the day, like the Knights of the Round Table or whatnot. You know, they would go out and they would protect our armor, right? You don't have to have like this little dude that you're like a sheep, right? He'd be the one that put, you know, the steel webbing thing, you know, the given me, and he would have, I guess it's a little dress or whatever you call it, little white meat, you know, robe. Then they would put that metal stuff over it, and then the guy would have to get into his armor, right? And this armor was cool. You could hit him with, you know, a stick or whatever, and that wouldn't even, you know, you wouldn't even feel it, right? And then they'd walk around and, you know, this is how you can see him. You see him in the movies, and they'd be like, wait. Or like the jousting, they're ready to joust, right? And then, I don't know, I think there was a movie where one guy went, and he was like, and that's it, and then, how do you get up? Armor weighs like 250 pounds. You have to have a little cheek clip over there. Pump them up. Right? Same thing for us as Christians, man. Be ready and do not fall. Because if you fall, it's going to be really hard for you to get up. If you don't have help, you're not going to be able to stand against the tricks of the devil. Guys, think about it. Don't fall. Stand. And stay standing. Because if you fall, you're going to be like that night. It's going to be very difficult for you to get up. Because you're not fighting against people. You're fighting against spiritual beings that have way more experience than you. They've been around forever. You know, for a long time. They know what's up. And we're mere mortals in the flesh. You guys have to be ready and prepared and full. Wear the full armor of God and be filled with the Spirit of God so that you're able to withstand these attacks, dude. Because these are like, you're giving, you know, you're not giving him a little 22. You know, these devils shooting RPGs, bazookas. You know? If you're not well protected, man, you're going to fall. Therefore, take up the armor of God that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Don't fall. Be careful. The devil is violent. You need to use every trick in the book. Every trick in the book. He's not going to have any mercy. The opposite of God. Merciless. Yeah, what exactly is the armor of God? Alright, you see that. Okay, so think about when you play, you see little brother, little kid in Minecraft. Battle tonight. All right, guys. So let's pray. And we'll continue with the rest of the Father, I thank you for Father, I thank you for this teaching, everything that you show us here, Lord God. For Peter and experience and Paul and everything that you want to do, Lord God, so that we can take a little bit of this knowledge, Lord God. All of us in the Lord, we right song. Lord God, I pray that you help us to be wise. Lord, that you help us to make the right choices. Father, that we're able to withstand the little attacks that come every day, Father, that sometimes we bring people on or straight from Satan. It's powerful. I just pray, Lord God, that you take the Father, that you guide us, that you help everybody to lead and up and reach out. Take people that we need to hear what thank you, Father, for your so good to me, my family. Again, I thank you for taking us to this part of your back safely. Thank you for each and every one of the kids here today, for this family, for the service. For everything, Father, I pray that you can help us to build this story, Lord. Father, that we can accomplish all the goals that you have set for us. Thank you for everything. All right, love you. All right, guys.